Hello mga kapamilya! Magandang gabi to our PBB community at syempre our loyal kasabawers! Oras na para magpakasabaw at tuloy-tuloy lang ang ating mainit na kwentuhan dito sa pinakasabaw na online show, ang PBB Connect, the Kumunect Primetime Show. Good morning, Robi!
No. Good night, mate.
Good night, mate. Correct.
Good night, mate. I know her camera is off, pero nakangiti yan. Ang ngiti na sobra yan. At ngayon, syempre, did I? Okay. Pinapatahimik ko lang yung mga turkeys. Kasi, for sure, mag-iingat. Gagawin na naman mamaya yan.
My goodness.
Oo, may maraming turkey dito. Remember, mapayapa. Samot-saring kahayupan ng meron dito. Pero syempre, ang daming napakatamis na moments ang naranasan natin sa episode kagabi, mga kasabawer, mga kapamilya. At sinamahan din tayo ng ating latest ex-housemate na si Gail para mag-spill ng sabaw habang tayo po ay nanonood. At ang dami po niyang ispinil. We want to thank Gail once again for being right here sa ating programa. And more than that, hindi niya napigilan yung survive and kilig, no? Dahil sa napanood niya. Pero, di ba, ang dami niyang mga reaction.
Hindi niya na-survive. Hindi niya
na-survive
yung episode kagabi, I have to say.
What was your favorite reaction among the three poses niya?
Yung poses kasi niya talagang, lahat matindi. Lahat, favorite ko. Pero I think yung favorite moment ko, nakita ko yung reaction niya, was nung slowly, na-realize niya na ang tagal na pala siyang gusto. And all along, akala niya umiiwas sa kanya si Ralph. Yung parang, while watching with her, nagka-eureka moment siya na parang, as a girl, gets ko yung feeling na yun, na parang kilig na kilig ka on the one hand, but on the other hand, buisit na buisit ka. Kasi, ba't naman wala kang ginawa? The guy!
Talagang si JC-Intal, oh.
Ano? Bakit?
Ano ba ginawa?
Si Ralph yung...
Ralph. Akala ko, sorry. Sir JC, fan ako ng Baby Rocket.
Naunahan si Ralph ng hiya.
Yes.
Ng shyness. So...
Ay, nako. Pero alam nyo, kung tutuusin talaga, mga kapamilya, ang lungkot ng naging sitwasyon nila, tulad ng sinabi na parod natin kagabi, na ang daming nasayang na oras, siguro, na dapat ay inilaan para mas magkaroon
makilala nila ang isa't isa.
Oo, getting to know you, yung gano'n na moment. Pero it's okay. Pwede na lang ipagpatuloy yung kanilang moment sa labas ng bahay ni Kuya. Pero, ikaw ba, Ate B, nasabi mo nga, yung posisyon ni Gail sa part naman ni Ralph. Wala na yung bandana dito? Wala na. Okay. Sa part naman ni Ralph,
nilaban ni Ate Inday.
Nilaban na
niya, ano ba to? Laban na nga to, Ralph.
Paano ba to? Ano ba dapat niyang gawin?
Ni Ralph?
Ni Leofer. Ni Ralph.
Hindi ko alam. Sa'yo, kailangan humingi ng advice si Ralph. Sa totoo lang. Kasi si Gail, wala naman siyang magagawa kundi maghintay din. At habang nandito sa outside world, syempre, pagpatuloy ang buhay niya, ang mga dreams niya, habang hinihintay si Ralph. Pero ikaw, anong advice mo kay Ralph? Baka sakali mapakinggan din niya to sa loob ng bahay. Anong advice mo kay Ralph na pwede niyang gawin?
Ako tama lang.
Na
naging torpe siya ng kaunti. Kasi ngayon, mas nalaman natin yung totoong feelings ni Gail. Napalabas natin na gusto mo pala ako gusto rin kita
Oh, so ibig sabihin ba nun kung hindi naging torpe si Ralph, kung nalabas niya yung feelings niya, feeling mo hindi masyadong aamin si Gail? Is that what you're saying?
Ay, doon pa rin ako magagawi sa sinabi ng isang napakagaling na philosopher. Kapag pinipigil, nalong nanggigigil. So,
at
ngayon...
nagigil silang dalawa. True din.
Hi, Mama Bear, who's watching right now. At nanggigigil din si Mama Bear sa galit.
Bakit? Galit?
Always naman. Yun yung natural emotion niya sa akin. Mama Bear, I love you so much.
Love you, Mama Bear. Ano pa?
Pero kahapon, dami rin nating natutunan sa ating mga housemates Siyempre, yung bracelet na iniwan ni Gail kay Ralph, ano pa ba? Marami pa eh. Inamin niya na crush niya si Ralph noon pa man. At habang, ano ba, nung mannequin pa lang si Gail, iba na yung tingin ni Ralph eh, sa kanya. At nasabi nga niya na ang big four niya ay si Leofer, Ralph, Gian, Andrea.
Yes. And ultimately, para kay Gail, si Leofer ang kanyang big winner. Okay, eto na. Eto na, Robbie. Tawagin natin ang iniintay kanina pa ng ating community. Siyempre, may kasama tayo ngayong gabi ang ating latest ex-housemate. Kaya naman, please say hi to our alluring accountant, Alyssa.
Good day, mate. Alyssa, good day.
Good day, mate. How's it going?
Oh my gosh, ang ganda ng accent talaga niya.
Siyempre, natural. Hi, Alyssa.
Hi.
Oh,
Please say hi to all our kapamilyas and to the PBB community na kanina ka pa hinihintay.
Hello, mga kapamilya at mga community natin dyan. Magandang gabi po sa inyo. I hope you're having a great time. I hope you had a yummy dinner. Because I did. I actually haven't eaten, but I hope you guys have. And I
What
hope
do you want?
Oh,
What do you want?
What do I want?
Yeah, you want some tofu?
Tofu. Tofu. I don't want tofu, but I would like some Thai food.
Thai food.
Yeah.
Wala akong ganun eh. Wala akong ganun eh. Tokwa lang kaya ko ibigay sa'yo. Pero alam mo ba, Alyssa, we are just so enamored. Tama ba? Ginamit ko?
Tama.
Yeah, to have you right here sa ating programa. And ang daming mga katanungan ng ating mga kapamilya. But first off, simulan natin sa first week mo, no? Aware ka ba sa Council of Opinion sa loob ng bahay ni Kuya?
Actually, I was the one who came up with that name.
Council?
It just clicked in my head. It just clicked in my head. I'm like, you know those Harry Potter movies, right? Like, I just thought of the council, and I'm like, since we have so many opinions anyway, why don't we just call it Council of Opinions? So that's how it all started.
And this was week 1, your week 1 inside Kuya's house. And you were with who when do you remember who exactly yung sinabihan mo nitong title na to?
We were at the dinner table, so I was with the people who I was sat next to. So I was at the head of the table, and then I had Justin, Mika, Andrea, and Gian. But Gian wasn't there. So it was just Andrea, Justin, me, and Mika.
Sa Council of Opinions, sino yung kadalasan yung pinag-uusapan?
Well, the council was formed because Ella told her one great love story. Okay, and then so the story had like its own components and everything. And while she was telling the story, parang we were saying na, oh, that happened, and this is what we think. This is what we think about it. But then, you know, like people disagree and people have their own views and beliefs, and that's how it kind of like started. Because I shared the same opinion and Ella had a different view on it. So we were just comparing opinions, is how I like to see it, how I like to look at it.
It started pala early-ish kasi week 1 of Alyssa. No, because Alyssa has her phone now already, by the way, sa lahat ng ating mga kapamilya. Alyssa has been debriefed. She has her phone. She knows all the chika of the in and out of her stay in Kuya's house. It was tweeted a lot about it, the term Council of Opinions. And like you mentioned, hindi lang sa loob ng bahay yung differing opinions, pati syempre sa outside world, di ba? Your supporters, the supporters of the different housemates, may kanya-kanya ding mga opinion. And particularly, Robi and I, this is just a few weeks ago or a week ago ba, Robi, we were mentioning na it was so refreshing. It was so nice to see after nung cheese quiz to see you and Andrea connect finally with Ella. Parang may wall na nababa.
Yes.
Would you agree that happened?
Um, I don't think it was immediately after the cheese quiz. I think it was, if I'm not mistaken, a few days later maybe. Kasi before the cheese quiz, we were doing some. I think it was the HOH games week. The really hard, the really difficult one. I think yun yung week na pinaka I felt disconnected with Ella. Personally, felt disconnected with Ella. Not really sure about Andrea. I don't want to speak on her behalf, but for me, that was the week that I was like, I really wasn't. It wasn't the same from week 1 and 2. Tapos pagkatapos ng cheese quiz, kasi after the cheese quiz, I was expecting the house to like be full of tension because of like the nature of that game. But luckily, it wasn't really like that. From my end anyway. But still, I knew that Ella's name was mentioned quite a few times dun sa game. So, parang nag-usap kami ng mga girls dun sa sa garden area. And then Ella came, and then I was like, hey, we're just talking about you. We were just talking about you. How do you feel? Tapos, yun na nga din. And then, I think after that, I think a day later, 2 days later, we were in the living room on the couch. And then I just sort of opened up about how I felt about the whole disconnection and everything. But yeah, that was really good. And in total, that was really good.
At least better na ang situation between you and Ella. And of course, another housemate na umokay yung connection mo was Chico.
Yeah.
Diba?
Yeah.
Can you tell us that certain moment na nagkaayos kayo ni Chico?
Chico was a lot of things. Chico was a roller coaster. I'm not gonna lie. But I think kasi he apologized to me this one day. But I was waiting for him to mention this one specific thing, because that one was like the really hurtful one for me from my end. But he didn't mention it, so I'm like, I don't want to mention it because I didn't say it, and I didn't want to drag anyone else in the conversation because I think that would be unfair. But then again, I think it was 2 days later, he sat me down again. Tapos parang he mentioned the one thing that I wanted him to mention. And obviously, like, the pain was still there, the hurt was still there, but it was good because at least I got to say what I wanted to say, and I heard him say what I needed him to say. So yeah, I think that was altogether okay. That was like we got to the base of a friendship, in my opinion.
Yeah. Actually, now that you're mentioning all these, Robbie, na-realize ko, ang dami nangyari kay Alyssa.
Ang dami!
Bahay ni
Ang
Kuya.
dami.
Talagang roller coaster of emotions. But I did see in the episode last Sunday, so I think this was Eviction, we saw some clips where you were saying something to the effect na it's not that you're giving up, it's just that you're preparing yourself. Am I correct with what I recall? I guess my question is, were you preparing yourself that you could be one of the evictees?
To be honest, nung in-announce pa lang yung official announcement nung nominees, nung kaming tatlo ni Ella and Gail, ito yung lagi kong sinasabi kay Kuya na once you become a housemate, you just get this like gut feeling. It's like it grows in you, and it's like usually right. It's like 99.9 of the time right. So then when it was announced, I was like, yeah, I'm going. Because like the week before that, I was feeling really tired. Like like there's still fight. Kasi feeling ko pag nasa bahay ka ni Kuya, there will always be a fight in you. Like there will always be some sort of fire in you. Pero din kasi nakakapagod din talaga because you're always in your head, and you always have to be physically ready because that's just the nature of the game. But then like you just don't have time and room to breathe. So yun yung nafe-feel ko a week before the nomination. So I'm like, I think I'm ready. Like I want to fight, but I'm really, really tired. So yun yung source nung bakit sinabi yun. I think I was talking to Ralph or Andrea maybe.
Oh. Well, from some physical games, we agree. Actually, everyone agrees in this room na when it comes to mental toughness and mental games, ikaw yung top 1 eh. And we shall discuss more of that
The
one.
analyst.
Yes, later on as you guys tweet with the official hashtag PBB Love Letters. Okay? Dahil malapit na magsimula ang ating episode for today. And Miss Alyssa Exala, we invite you to watch with us right here and voice out your reactions. Okay?
Yeah.
Taylor? Okay? Yeah.
Tay, Alyssa,
Tay.
because you do have your phone, you want to ask who was the very first person you called? Who were the first few people you called?
I didn't call anybody. I was so overwhelmed with everything. When I got my phone, like
How many messages did you have?
A bajillion.
no text messages because I didn't have Philippine number. It was just like through social media.
Yeah.
So, but I didn't open any social media. I was just overwhelmed.
Ang nakaraan sa Pinoy Big Brother Connect. Nalaman
Okay,
natin ang kwento ng dalawang damdaming nagsisimula pa lang umusbong.
Okay. Ito.
You like it when they have like tattoos.
That's a big plus. At ang paandar ng
Okay, since ayan,
puso.
Bibigyan ko kayo
pwede ba na hinaan ng konti? Alyssa, you were saying something?
ang mga girls. Pero may ilang mga
Okay.
kondisyon ako. Kayo ang manggigising sa pamamagitan ng harana. Magsusulat kayo ng appreciation.
Hindi bet ni Alyssa ang harana. Hindi
Ay
niya.
magiging
Sabi niya.
kupido.
Pagod ka ba? Kasi kanina ka pa tumatakbo sa isip ko.
Oh, wow.
Bago magpatuloy ang mga parikoy sa kanilang Cupido task, ang girls pinag-usapan na hindi pa nila nararanasan ang makipag-date tuwing araw ng mga puso.
Nancy, have you ever like went out on a date during Valentine's?
Not on Valentine's. No.
But you've gone out on a date.
Maybe with friends. Nakalabas na ako with friends. Pero
That's
not on a date.
that's what you usually do in Valentine's.
Pero nakailang Valentine's ka na naman. Bigyan kita mamaya.
Zero.
Zero? No. Gagano lang.
Wala.
So no one's experienced Valentine's Day here?
No, never. Ano kaya feeling?
Sa pagpapatuloy ng Cupido task, si Ralph na ang susubok.
Pare quiz. Gawin nyo ng kupido, sila. Ralph,
Yes po, kuya.
handa ka na ba para sa Cupid task mo?
Opo.
Nakasalalay sa iyo, Ralph. Kung mabibigyan nyo ng Valentine's date ang mga girls, ito ang Cupid task mo dahil hindi mo matingnan si Gail sa mata. Tititigan mo siya ng 5 minuto.
Wow.
Gosh.
Ang mahiyaing Cupido na si Ralph agad lumipad patungo kay Gail.
Sorry.
Gail. Gail. Pwede ka ba? Pwede ka ba tumayo?
Sa sunlight pa talaga. Yung may... Kailangan yung sunlight, yung sunset, nasa face niya. Diba?
Ayun.
Oo nga eh. Saka ang weird na parang Professor Extra.
na happy Valentine's.
Ano ba yun?
And
Parang may
siguro,
naka-wheelchair.
hindi tayo nakakapag-usap talaga ng ganito. Kaya ito na siguro yung chance na para makausap kita. And sobrang saya ko lang nung dumating ka nung virtual. Sobrang nahiya talaga. Pansin mo hindi kita kinakausap. Kasi nga sobrang nahihiya talaga ako.
Right.
Kaya nilalakasan ko yung loob ko na makausap ka. And ito ako ngayon na wala lang, masaya ako nakakausap kita ngayon. And sana mating yung panahon na mas maging close pa kita. And alam ko, mabilis yung oras nga dito sa bahay ni Kuya. Pero talagang willing ako na makilala pa kita ng lubusan. Kasi nga hindi nga tayo masyadong nakapag-usap. And masyado kasi ako naging kampante. Baka iniisip mo kasi nung mga times na natin surviving na. Ayokong mapunta sa iyo, pero noong times talaga na natuwa ako kasi yun nga, kinuha mo ako doon and yun lang talaga, ganun kasi talaga ako, ewan ko, nahihiya talaga ako. Pagdating sa'yo, di ba lahat naman sa kanila, makapal talaga mukha ako.
Si Chico.
So, ayun nga, masaya ako na nakita kita sa personal.
Si Kobe at si Leah for bigat na bigat.
Nasasabi ko to sa'yo ngayon and
Kobe.
nahihiya talaga.
I think ito ang
naanoy ka sa akin nung
Council of Usi.
sinusubuan kita nung spoon.
Mga
Ayun
Usi
lang,
Shoso.
akala ko kasi talaga na ilang ka sa akin nun, kaya parang di na lang din kita pinapansin. Sobrang naastigan din ako nung PBBI kasi medyo same vibe tayo ng, di ba nasabi ko naman sa iyo yun. Pero gustong gusto talaga kita makausap, pero talagang nahihiya lang talaga ako. Ayun, masaya ako na nakita kita nun sa personal.
Kung may live audience,
Pagkatapos masabi ni Cupido kay Ralph ang kanyang tunay
May
na
live
nararamdaman
blurb.
kay Gail, bumalik ang pare Koy sa confession room at si Quincy kinausap si Gail tungkol sa nangyari.
He's never looked at me like that. Like,
What did you feel?
low-key shaking. Stop it. Relax.
Pero ang ganda mo talaga today, especially. So, it's perfect.
Anong nararamdaman mo ngayon?
Ralph is so cute.
Nanginginig po ako, kuya. Diniiwasan ko po talagang tumingin po sa ibang paligid, pero sa tingin ko, kuya, sa kanya lang naman ako nakatingin. Kasi nakangiti lang siya. Nakangiti lang po siya habang yun.
I feel like I'm in high school with a kabarkada
What
who...
can you say? Are you gonna
Ganun
hang
yung
out with him all
feeling
day
ko.
today?
who just
I think you
confessed
should.
Yeah.
his feeling.
You should.
Yeah, you should.
Ate B, naka-ponytail ka. Parang bumabalik yung pigtail mo, ah.
Ang bilis pala ng oras pagkausap mo.
He's a great person talaga.
No, I know.
Tsaka
He's so,
si Alyssa,
so fun.
yung
and,
kilig
I
niya,
feel
oh.
like You guys truly
Ano?
vibe talaga.
Kasi honestly,
Mamaya during the commercial, we cannot wait to get Alyssa's thoughts bilang isa sa best friend ni Ralph.
Tititigan mo siya ng 5 minuto. Tititigan mo siya. Tititigan mo siya.
Grabe naman.
Yun nga, kuya. Laos ako na lang yung loob ko. Titig nga lang pala. Pero yun, kuya. Napag-usapan naman namin yun, kuya, yung mga nasabi ko.
But I'm so happy he finally was able to say that. Ayoko naman pangunahan siya ako pa magsabi sa iyo.
right, yeah.
So I'm so proud of him for
Yeah. I'm happy.
Siguro ito yung favorite task ni Ralph from Kuya.
Alin?
Ito, na magsabi ng feelings.
Parang nung nandun na, kuya, parang yun na yung moment.
Mga pare quiz.
Yes, kuya.
Nagtagumpay kayo. Mabibigyan nyo ng Valentine's Day ang mga girls.
Sige po, kuya.
Congrats, boys! Matapos ang ilang minuto, may hudyat na muli si Kuya para sa girls.
Girls, pumasok kayo ng kwarto at magbis. Walang lalabas hanggat wala akong hudyat. Isara ang lahat.
Kuya, mga pakulo ng bulis.
May mga scissors kayo dito, wala?
Mamaya kakantahan lang tayo.
Ilang sandali pa, binigyan na ni Kuya ang hudyat ng girls.
Yes, Kuya.
Sa puntong ito, sabay-sabay kayong lalabas papunta sa kanya.
Oh, babe.
Pag-moving?
Punta ko lang isa.
Wow!
Grabe, may budget si Kuya.
So, bale, nakadalawang dinner si Alyssa. Nakadalawang Valentine feast si Alyssa.
Ah.
With Tay and with the housemate. Okay lang ba Tay din ang tawag namin, Alyssa? Actually, buong Pilipinas, Tay ang tawag.
Ako hindi.
Ano?
Chelsea.
Welcome sa isang araw ng pagkakaibigan at pag-ibig. Girls, may I present to you
Wow!
Leofer.
Grabe yung Daniel Padilla yung in-expect.
Ano po?
Oh. Nice!
At ang susunod kong tatawagin, ang simpatiko, Chico.
May vest pa, ha?
Bagay. Cleans up well, ika nga.
Let me introduce to you the gentleman, Robi.
Blue.
Oh!
Iba.
Michael Jackson. Ang peg ni Kobe. White socks.
Si Leo pa yung mga mafia, yung alam mo yun, yung
Si Leoper Mafia.
Girls are so beautiful.
Grabe naman yung mafia
Especially
yan.
Andrea.
Oh! Lala!
Last but not the least, ang Maginoong Ralph.
Oh, Maginoo.
Wow, Ralphie.
Parang hined to Tony Gale.
Oo nga eh.
Chinek out niya.
Sana mag-enjoy kayong ngayong gabi dahil talagang na-appreciate
Sa isip niya, alam
namin
kung
kayo.
ano.
Talagang nagpapasalamat kami
Yup.
sa inyo. Sobrang
Mamen.
worth it nyo talagang mga babae.
Yep,
Kaya
Mamen.
maraming salamat. We love you girls. We love you so much. Happy Valentine's Day.
And last but not the least,
Parte ng
Chelsea.
sorpresa ng boys ang sayo at
So,
basahin
Taylor.
ang sulat nila para sa girls na kanilang napili. Si Kobe ang nauna para sa matalik na kaibigan na si Alyssa at sa espesyal na kaibigan na si Andrea.
the best for last. It's been a good day. Thank you to you guys for doing all of this.
Oh, there's my dance.
yeah.
In my life.
I'm writing you this letter to tell you how much I appreciate you. I'm so lucky to have you as a best friend. You are the big sister I've never had. You make me feel at home
Oh,
here
you're-
at PBB.
He was
You
tearing
give
up.
me the best advice and you're always there for me. I'm gonna keep you in my life forever.
Oh my
Mahal
God.
kita at maligayang araw ng mga puso. Kobe.
Ah.
Kobe.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Actually, that's what the parents of Alyssa said. Sobrang emotional ni Alyssa. Sobrang sensitive and, you know, madaling mapaluha.
I know you don't really
Pero sobrang sweet naman kasi nangyayari. Ito na, meron.
This is special for you.
Thank you so much.
Uy! Yung mga turkey.
I just want to tell you how much I appreciate you. You're one of the most sweetest, funniest, caring, understanding, patient people I've ever met in my whole life. You honestly inspire me every single day with your hard work and drive. I love how you're always laughing and I love how genuine and beautiful your smile is. When you start to smile, I start to smile. I didn't know I was gonna read this out loud. Happy Valentine's Day, you amazing girl. Mahal kita.
Wow!
Mahal kita agad. Wow. I have the same feeling eh. You know when you
Hindi
meet
said
like,
mahal kita. He said Andrea.
hindi ba mahal kita? Sayang ako, mahal kita.
You amazing girl, Andrea.
Oh. Baka sa replay, Andrea na ano ko. Pakinggan. You know that sour ball? Pag kinain mo agad-agad? In my head, it's yaki.
Papasalamat ako dahil
Kinain mo yun?
pagpasok
Parang,
dito, ikaw mismo ang nag-entertain talaga
Ganun na
akin
yung ngiting
sa
yun.
loob ng bahay. At dahil sa iyo, naging
mahal
komportable
kita.
ako dito sa loob ng bahay ni Kuya. Kaya salamat. Sobrang proud ako sa iyo kasi alam kong wala kang alam sa mga gawaing bahay pero sobrang determinado mong matuto. Sana after nitong edisyon na to, magkaibigan pa rin tayo. Nagmamahal, Leoper.
Oh.
Thank you, Leo.
Iba talaga pag mafia.
Si Chico, sila Quincy at Gia naman ang napiling isayaw at gawan ng sulat.
Naku, kilig na kilig si Gian siguro.
Sigurado.
Gusto kong isabi agad sa iyo na you are just amazing. Napakaganda mo talaga.
Thank you.
Pero yung pinakamaganda ay ang kalooban mo talaga.
First of all, salamat talaga na andyan ka palagi para sa akin. Palagi talagang ikaw una magsabi, okay ka lang, Chico. Hindi lang dyan, if nakakain ka na ba, Chico? O kahit nagutom ba ako, ibigay mo pagkain mo sa akin. Masaya talaga ako at napakaswerte ko na nakilala kita.
At ang huli, si Ralph para
Oh,
kay
that's
Gail.
so sweet.
Oh my God!
Grabe naman si Gian.
Ang tangkad mo.
Sorry.
Okay lang.
Gaano kapawis yan, Robbie? Sa tingin mo? Garden area, nakasuit, huling nagsalita. Gaano yung pawis niya sa loob, deep inside?
Yung pawis, parang yung pool, kaya nang punuin. Sa pawis at kaba niya. Pero yung kilig, doble pa.
Yeah. Sana na-appreciate mo yung ginawa namin.
I did.
Yeah, yun.
I couldn't breathe.
Una kitang nakita, sobrang bait at kulit mo na. And sobrang talented pa, kaya mas na-excite akong makita ka sa personal. At gustong gusto ko yung pagiging unique mo at astigin. Gusto kong sabihin sa'yo na hinahangaan kita. Di lang sa pagiging malupit at dahil din napakabuti mong tao. Kaya sana mas maging malapit pa tayo sa isa't isa. Muli, Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Ito yung letter.
Housemates, Happy Valentine's.
Oh, I
Yung
love
letter.
that activity.
Tinago niya.
Napinasa niya, yes.
Oo.
Sana doon ko na...
Ay, nako, talaga naman. Hashtag PBB Love Letters. Welcome to Kapamilya Online Live. We are live na live on a Tuesday night. Siyempre, kasama natin si Alyssa. Hi again, Alyssa.
Alyssa, pwede ka bang bumati sa ating mga kapamilya?
Ba't ka nakasuot?
Kasi nainggit ako sa mga, sa mga parekoys.
Sa mga pare ko is.
Alyssa?
So hello mga kapamilya and mga kumunisten. Sana nag-enjoy kayo tonight. Sasamahan ko muna si Bianca and Robi tonight para marinig din nila yung opinions ko about my ex-housemate. So sobrang miss na miss ko na. But I hope you all are doing well.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, can you give us your reaction doon sa mga nangyari, doon sa Valentine's date na naganap near the pool?
Sobrang, lalo na yung, ang pinakakinilig talaga ako was Kobe and Andrea and obviously Ralph and Gail. Ralph and Gail muna kasi close na close ko talaga si Ralph, so I know how he's really like. Kung gano'n siya kakapal na mukha sa amin nila Andrea at Gian, gano'n naman siya mahiyain kay Gail talaga. As in, hindi niya talaga kinakausap si Gail. Lalo na pag sila lang dalawa, umaalis na siya kagad. So, sobrang nakakatuwa lang na nagkalakas siya ng loob to write her a letter and to read her a letter in front of everyone. Sobrang cute talaga ni Ralph. As in, I see him as like a little brother as well. Kaya mas lalong nakaka-proud na nagawa niya yun. And syempre kay Kobe and Andrea, I mean, I'm really close to the two as well. And parang si Kobe kasi, like, he treated me as like a big sister. So from the get-go, ako na yung pinagsasabihan niya to how to like manage the whole thing kasi everything was overwhelming and new and he wasn't really sure. But nakakatuwa lang na medyo naging mas sure siya sa nararamdaman niya for Andrea. And I know na Andrea really appreciates what he did for her.
Nakita ko nga yung reaction ni Andrea. Para nakakain ng manggang hilaw. Yung
Yeah. Oh my God. Isa din yun si Andrea, so hindi niya natatago pag kinikilig siya. As in, pag mas tinatry niyang itago, mas kitang-kita mo talaga. She's really, really cute.
Oh,
That is super
love is in the air.
true. Yes, at talagang kahit Tuesday na, parang Valentine's feels pa rin tayo dito sa outside world dahil sa mga housemates. Gusto ko lang i-share na na-appreciate ko yung task na yun ni Kuya dahil, Alyssa, I don't know if you'll agree, bilang babae, ang sarap makarinig na na-appreciate ka. Not necessarily in a romantic way, but Kobe's letter to you was the sweetest. Grabe.
Every time I remember it, I just I get like really emotional kasi Kobe's really sweet. parang, nung una, alam ko naman, kasi Kobe is really vocal as well with how much he appreciates me. Tapos sobrang cuddly din yung batang yun. But to hear it in a letter form, in front of everyone, parang sobrang nakaka-touch lang talaga. And nakaka-humble kasi I never thought na I would be best friends with a 17-year-old boy from the UK. So it's like everything was like so random, but like so special. So I was really happy, and obviously I was really emotional.
Oh, and even like the things Chico said about Gian, si Gian naiyak. You know, the little things like kinakamusta siya, tinatanong kung kumain na siya, to know that a guy notices that pala. Feeling ko that's why naiyak si Gian. So to all the men watching this, ayan, reminder to appreciate, whether through text or a letter or even over the phone or a video call, the women in your life.
Ate B, I appreciate you so much.
Salamat.
Kala ko,
Nagpifish lang pala.
Nagpifish lang. Pero speaking of appreciation, what's one moment you really treasure or you really appreciate during your stay inside the Big Brother house?
Oh my God, sobrang dami. Pero yung, as in, tumatak talaga sa isip ko ngayon, like, the one thing in my head right now is tuwing kumakain kami ng sabay-sabay. That is like one of the things that I'm glad na I didn't take for granted. Kasi sa stay ko sa bahay ni Kuya, never pa kaming nag-miss ng isang meal. Kahit gaano pa ka-late, kahit gaano pa kagutom lahat. Basta, pag may isang hindi pa ready, hindi pa talaga kumakain kahit sino. So, yung pagsabay-sabay lang, kahit 2 meals lang kami, every day, breakfast and dinner lang, sabay-sabay talaga kami. And I love that kasi, like, I've lived by myself since I was like 19. So, never talaga ako nakakasabay lalo na sa malaking family dinner table. So, to have experienced that with really special people in my life for 2 straight months is so special to me.
Napaka-authentic, napaka-totoo ng moment na yun, no? But speaking of which, we always ask this sa ating mga latest evictees. Para sa'yo, Alyssa, sa loob ng bahay ni Kuya, sino sa tingin mo yung pinaka hindi nagpapakatotoo?
Okay, I think this is my personal honest opinion. I think lahat ng housemates, because especially with my say, I think 2 months it's quite a long time, and it would be hard to put up a face every day for 2 months straight. So I don't think any of the housemates did that. I think hindi siya nagpapakatotoo, but like filtered. And I'm saying this kasi like pagpasok sa bahay ni Kuya, everyone would put a filter on, like because you know what you're getting into. You know that the whole world is watching. So obviously you are gonna put a filter on, whether you like it or not. That's just the nature of it, right? So to answer your question, I think ang pinaka, for me, nakita ko yung filter was Chico. Every day parang naiisip ko na I'm like 99.9% sure he's not like this in the outside world, in real life. Because Chico can be like really childish and really mature at like it's too very extreme. And
actually, ang continuation ng explanation sa clue mo po, balik muna tayo sa PBB Connect. Okay, Alyssa, right now dito sa Kumuniverse, we got all the time we have, okay? So, it's Chico, because?
Yeah. So, like I was saying, parang Chico for me was one of the most filtered housemates. Kasi nga, he could be like 2 extremes. He could be very childish, and he could be like super mature in like a blink. And like for me, I just can't like wrap my head around that. So yun lang.
Parang may lesson learned ako, Ate B. Huwag mong bibigyan ng whipped cream si Chico.
Bakit?
Boys,
baka
Grabe po siya.
Ang init pala. Ang init.
Hindi na kaya magpanggap. Imagine kung gaano ka init yung pakiramdam ng mga boys.
Kuya, it was a really special feeling po, to be honest.
This is probably my most favorite Valentine's Day in my whole life. I got to show the girls how much I appreciate them and how much I love them, and I was really happy to see them happy, Kuya.
Punong-puno nga ng pagmamahala ng housemates para sa isa't isa, kaya naman isang simple pero napaka-sweet na Valentine's Day ang naganap sa loob ng bahay ni Kuya. Hello Philippines and hello world! Kung napakatamis nga ng araw ng mga puso,
Is that a belt
isang
or a
mapaging
corset? I don't
kaganapan
know.
naman ang sunod na hinarap ng
A
ating
belt.
housemates.
A belt.
At yan ay ang hamon ng
A waist
ikawadong eviction kung saan sina Alyssa at Gail ang tuluyan ng paalam sa kanilang mga kasama. Pero paano nga kaya hinarap ng
pabili nga ako
housemates
ng
ang
waist.
heartbreaking news, lalo na si Ralph na kabubukas pa lamang ng saloobin sa hinahangaan na si Gail. Ilang oras bago ang 8th eviction night, binigyan na ni Kuya ng hudyat para mag-impake ang tatlong nominado.
Ay, pangilan na tabi. Apat na tayo.
Sa living room, hindi naman napigilan ni Gian na mag-alala para sa malapit na kaibigan na si Alyssa.
Alyssa.
My little baby.
Alyssa. Hindi. Kinunong kami. Ito na.
Si Gail nakaharap ng pagkakataon para makapagpaalam kay Ralph.
Ikaw naman.
Humer flip eh. Talaga naman. O, si Leah Fer.
Yeah, like, even though we don't talk much, I already have so much love for you talaga.
Naiya ako nung mga yun.
Water.
Alam ko na huli. Pero, thank you.
Yung first talaga.
Tignan mo, si Chico, si Kobe, si Quincy, nakaganon, no? Sine-check out yung
Masaya ako
nangyayari.
Si Leo Fer, parang kulang na ng popcorn.
Ilang saglit pa, nagsimula na ang 8th eviction night.
Robbie, okay lang yan. Okay lang yan.
Ha?
Okay lang yan.
Ganon? Hindi po dahil hindi ko marinig, baka matanggal. Ang daming mga wiring.
There's something after the part. Don't worry.
Kala ko. Sorry, emotional moment kaso lang. Kala ko sinabi. Hey, light.
Ano pa? Nag-e-emote na si Ralph, natatawa ka pa dyan.
Sorry, ganun ako talaga. Sorry.
Parang alam mo yun, Kuya, na parang yung puso ko na parang bumaba sa parang yan nang nakakapanghina po talaga. Sayang, parang ganun yung mga panahon, Kuya, na wala pa po yung mga ganitong dalawa po yung ma-evict. Bakit hindi ko po sinulit? Bakit hindi ko po ginrab yung opportunity, Kuya, na mas maging malapit po kami? Masyado nga po ako naging kampante. Pero Kuya, yun nga, at least sa last day niya po dito sa bahay niyo, talagang nasabi ko po lahat ng mga gusto ko pong sabihin.
Hindi nagtagal, inanunsyo na rin ang pangalawang lalabas sa bahay ni Kuya.
Oh my God.
Lagi ako na.
Stay here, okay? I love you so much and I'm so proud of you. And please don't forget me. Please don't. Take care.
Galingan mo, ha? Galingan mo ng todo-todo lang. Love you. Gian, ingatan niyo mabuti si Gian. I love you.
Sa paglabas ng dalawang malapit na kaibigan, nabalot ng lungkot ang buong bahay ni Kuya.
Paano ako si Ali maliligtas?
Sobrang saya nila. Nalaban ko para na gagalingan ko kahit wala siya. Okay? Ang galingan mo pa rin.
Ako makapaniwala, kuya, na siya po yung alis po ng bahay, kuya. Siya po yung nagbibigay ng lakas ng loob po sa akin, kuya. Parang pagkasama ko po siya, kuya. Parang feeling ko po, kuya, safe po, kuya. Tapos parang komportable po siya pagkasama po, kuya. Parang masakit po sa damdamin, kuya, na siya na po yung aalis.
Si Ella hindi pa rin makapaniwala na siya ang naligtas mula sa eviction.
Parang nananaginipan.
Yeah, being so grateful. Grabe. It's amazing.
Sabi ko kanina sa sarili ko, pag hindi ko pa po time papanggat, lalaban talaga ako hanggang dulo. Pero pag ito na po yung time ko, tatanggapin ko po ng buong buo. Pareho pang malapit sa akin yung lumabas.
Kuya, alam ko ano po yung nakita sa akin ng taong bayan para ma-save pa din po nila ako na magstay dito sa loob ng bahay po. Kaya parang ibigay ko na talaga po lahat-lahat po yung, kumbaga, wala na po kung papalagpasin na araw po na hindi ko po napapakita yung mga kakayahan ko po.
Sa girls' bedroom, patuloy na inaalala ni Andrea, Gian at Ralph ang mga lumabas na kaibigan.
I miss her so much. She makes me feel so at home. Sakit na itong eviction na to.
Gusto kong balikan, kuya, yung pagdating niya dito. Sana doon ko na po siya winelcome po talaga ng buong buo and kausapin po talaga. Napakasakit nga po isipin, pero alam ko, kuya, magkikita-kita nga po kami ulit sa takdang.
Welcome back to Kapamilya Online Live. I think make the most of every moment and make the most of now is the message, the lesson na talagang tumatak sa atin with what we just saw. Alyssa, this is the first time you're seeing all of that, I assume. How did you feel watching them say all those things?
Obviously, I miss my friends. And wala lang, sobrang nakaka-touch lang, and I'm really, really proud of everyone. Yun lang.
Grabe. While watching the episode, I was looking at your reactions. And I just have to say, you touched so many lives inside the Big Brother house. That's why sobrang grateful ng mga housemates na makasama ka. You were that ate. You were that big sister. Kung may kuya, ikaw yung ate sa loob ng bahay ni Kuya. At marami talaga ang nagmamahal sa'yo, lalong-lalo na in the personalities of Gian, of Andrea, of Kobe, of Ralph, and all the other housemates, di ba? If you could give one message to them, ano yun?
I'm so grateful and so lucky to have met and lived with you all. I'm so proud of you. Lakasan niyo lang yung loob niyo. Alam ko mahirap, pero tuloy-tuloy lang yung laban. I'm each and every one of you. I'm so proud of you, and I wish you all the best. And I can't wait to see you all dito sa labas.
Yes. It's only a matter of time na lahat kayo ay magsasama-sama, well, maybe virtually, dito sa outside world. But we hope that these are friendships talaga that you will keep forever, Alyssa. Okay, let us get to the big questions before we end this episode tonight. Earlier on the Kumunect afternoon show, you did share with us your big four. And you said that is Kobe, Ralph, Gian, and Andrea. Can you share with us your reasons why they are part of your Big Four?
Okay, let's start with Kobe. Kobe is so genuinely kind, like not nice, kind, like kind-hearted. And I think that's a quality of a Big Four person. Sobrang galing din, sobrang talented ng batang yun, and I think he deserves to be at the top. Andrea, same with Andrea. Andrea is only 19, but I've been so impressed with how mature she is. Kaya niya mag-switch from hanging out with Gian to like having an adult conversation with me. And I've been so impressed with her. Tapos sobrang talented din. Kanta, act, sayaw, lahat talaga. And she was a really, really good friend. And sobrang galing din to diskarte. So that's Andrea. Ralph kasi, I'm older than him by like 5 years. And yung mga pinagdaanan ni Ralph, I don't think I would have survived. Sobrang nakaka-impress talaga yung batang yun. Like, all the hardships that he's been through. Tapos ngayon na nandito na siya sa bahay ni Kuya, yun talaga yung pinakapangarap niya. And I think he deserves to go all the way through to the top. Kasi sobrang, din siya, parang deserve niya talaga. And he's genuinely kind as well. Parang ride or die talaga si Ralph. I think he deserves to be at the top. Gian, because sobrang strong ng batang yan. I mean, 11 years ang age gap namin, but I look up to her so much kasi sobrang resilient, sobrang strong. Tapos, sa lahat ng pinagdaanan niya sa buhay niya, hindi mo siya maririnig na nag-complain. She's just always in high spirits, always having fun, always laughing, making other people happy. And I think that's a quality of a Big Four as well.
You have mentioned the qualities of your Big Four. Pero ngayon, ano ba yung certain quality para mag-qualify as big winner? Sino ba ang big winner mo?
Really tough question. Kasi yung Big Four ko nga, Leo first tentative. I wanted to like put Leo in there, but I just, Big Four is Big Four. Pero for me, big winner is Ralph. Sa lahat talaga ng strength na pinakita niya, and he's just so genuine, and lahat naman sila deserving, but in my personal opinion, Ralph deserves to be at the top, the very, very top. Kasi I think he's very resilient sa buhay niya lang, sa story lang ng buhay niya. How he picked himself up from literally being at the bottom of the barrel. Tapos inayos niya yung buhay niya for his family. Tapos ngayon, he really fought for this dream. So I want him to see it all the way through.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. I love it how we always hear the reasons of the ex-housemates for believing in their co-housemates at kung sino yung pinakakarapat dapat to make it to the end. Ika nga ni Alyssa.
Mm-hmm. Can we shift naman from the Big Fours? Let's have the nomination. And syempre, ito yung hindi maiiwasan talaga eh. Just in case, Alyssa, you still have those powers. 1 point and 2 points. Kaya nung ibibigay yung mga puntos mo.
Okay. I'm putting myself back in the house.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So, 2 points for Chico. Kasi for the things that I've said earlier, parang he has the strongest filter in the house. Also, very tough competitor. And at the end of the day, this is a game. So if you want to win, you would want to pick out your competition. So yun yung 2 points ko for Chico. 1 point for Quincy. Kasi I think sa lahat ng girls, siya yung toughest competitor ko. I love Quincy. Yung sobrang ganda din ng personality niya. But competition-wise, sobrang galing din niya talaga. And like I said, to make the game easier for me, I would want to take her out.
Mm-hmm. I shall accept those. Very, siguro na sinabi ng boss natin dito si Jerome, very strategic. I like it. Cerebral.
Actually, Alyssa, that is an observation we've also had throughout all the seasons. Sa umpisa talaga, the reasons for nominating are more either personality-based, hindi close, or a bit more superficial kasi about chores or whatever. Yeah. But when the housemates get parang pagpakonti na ng pakonti talaga, the reason becomes because ito yung competitor ko, ito yung malakas na kalaban. And I think Alyssa's reasons signify that magsisimula na talaga yung competition very,
Mm.
very soon sa loob ng bahay.
Lumalabas talaga yung pagka-accountant niya, no? Yung parang debit credit. Ito yung okay para sa akin, ito yung credit ko kasi hindi okay. Pero Alyssa, syempre to all the fans watching, tumutok kayo sa Kumu kasi I believe may mensahe si Alyssa para sa inyo. So, there we go. Alyssa, maraming salamat. Pero we're not yet done, ha? Patuloy lang po kayo na mag-tweet mga kapamilya with the hashtag PBB Love Letters and we shall go back sa episode ng PBB Connect. Naka-VO na? Okay.
Let go na, Robbie. Let go. Let
Sorry.
go. Oo. But right now, they are 9. How many are in the house now?
9.
Yeah.
Alyssa, you mentioned you have your phone. So are you now in the ex-housemates group chat?
Yes.
Oh, how is it? Is it cray-cray? Is it makulit? Is it...
Sino pinakamaingay?
Justin. Obviously, Justin.
Of course.
As of now, like I said, sobrang overwhelmed pa ako. Parang I'm taking it bit by bit, kahit yung pag-usap sa ex-housemates. But so far, I've only had one conversation.
I have this honest question, ah. What's that certain food you miss the most?
Oh,
aside from Thai food?
Yes, aside from Thai food.
The kare-kare talaga.
Okay. Whew. Lord.
Bakit?
Kala ko ice cream na naman.
Actually, all the housemates answered ice cream except one who answered pizza. Did Gail answer pizza?
Yes, and Hyra na fishball yata.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone said ice cream.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I think we're back.
Hi, Ralphie. It's me.
Ralphie?
May why, Ralphie?
You're doing well. I know you have a lot to offer, so please keep going and try your best talaga. Kasi remember that you have a supporter in me. You know, just hold on to my bracelet, Char, and I'll see you in the outside world. Love ya. Bye-bye.
May love ya? May love you?
Kinig lang ako, kuya. Parang nung naramdaman ko ulit, kuya, yung kinuwento ko po sa inyo na kahit maliit na bagay po natutuwa po. Ralphie pa kuya yung tawag niya sa akin.
Ralphie?
Nagka-Y eh. Lumabas lang ng bahay, nagka-Y, Ralphie.
Ulit yung boses niya.
Parang di naman halata.
Kuya, talagang itong araw talaga na to, parang napakabilis po ng pangyayari na nasabi ko na po lahat-lahat. Parang kanina, hindi na po kami nagkakailangan. Parang...
Yeah, like, even though we don't talk much.
Ralphie?
Laging ito yung maaalala ko sa...
Kuya, ito yun eh. Yung binalik ko po sa kanya, bumalik po sa akin ulit.
Yung turkey bumalik.
Naging araw nyo o yung tibok ng puso mo?
Kuya talaga, oh.
Siyempre, kuya, kanina po talaga, nung nakakaganon po talaga ako. Nakakahiya, kuya, tapos nakaganon lang talaga ako. Pero pagdating kay Gail, kuya, tameme po ako sa kanya, kuya.
Oh no!
Tameme po. Ganyan lang, kuya, tapos, ay, naku, talaga.
Ralph,
Po.
gusto mo bang malaman?
Alin po?
Huwag na lang.
Ano? Kuya, nung... Sige po, seryoso na. Ano po ba yun? Ano po ba yun, kuya?
Kung sakali na may reaction siya doon sa reaction mo. Pero wag na lang.
Kuya, baka may patas pa yun, kuya.
Patulog na kayo eh. Baka hindi ka makatulog.
Hindi, kuya. Matutulog ka. Promise, kuya.
Nagsasalita ka na naman.
Hindi na, sige na po, kuya. Seryoso na po talaga ako.
Gusto mo talaga marinig?
Opo, kuya.
Sige. Pagbibigyan kita, Ralph.
Sige po.
Hi, Ralphie. I just wanted to thank you talaga for everything that you did for me these past few days talaga. You already know that you were my first rose, my first dance, tapos yung first letter ko talaga. But salamat talaga kasi I haven't felt special like that in that way talaga in such a long time. And I'll miss you and love ya. Bye!
I caught you stuck in my mind, can't get out.
Nakakain na naman ng yaki to.
Please get out.
Ako ay humahanga sa iyo raw na ikaw ay naglakas loob para maging tapat sa iyong nararamdaman para kay Gail. Bagamat binigyan kayo ng tadhana ng maiksing panahon dito sa loob ng aking bahay, hindi ibig sabihin ay ito na ang pagtatapos ng inyong pagkakaibigan. Lagi mong tatandaan, may tamang panahon, tamang oras para sa isang pagmamahal na tunay at malinis na hangarin. Hangad ko na kapag handa na ulit ang tadhana, na kayo ay muling magkita, mas magkaroon kayo ng oras na mas makilala ang isa't isa.
Maraming salamat Kuya dahil binigyan niyo po ng pagkakataon si Gail na makapagbigay po ng mensahe po sa akin.
Caught you stuck in my mind, can't get out.
Abangan bukas!
Hindi nyo pa din sinunod ang aking mga patakaran ay very disappointed. 56 violations ang ginawa ninyong lahat. Para sa bawat isang violation, isang klase ng bagay ang kukunin ko mula sa inyo.
Oh my God!
Oh my God, Pinoy!
56 violations. Wow.
My 9
Wow.
housemates.
Wow.
Mhm.
Wow. That's
Tindi.
major.
Hindi talaga. Hi, another episode for tomorrow. Pero of course, Alyssa, we're not yet done with all the kilig and the excitement. Pero of course, I just want to say thank you for being so honest, being so open, and sharing your stories inside the Big Brother house, okay? At this point, you got lots of fans and supporters na grabe yung pagmamahal para sa'yo. Ano bang gusto mong sabihin sa kanila?
Sobrang thank you talaga. Yung sinasabi ko kanina na the concept of having supporters is so mind-blowing to me. Parang I just can't believe it. Kasi I'm just little old me, and like some of you, most of you I haven't met. I didn't even know you existed before this, and you're supporting me, you're appreciating me and loving me. So sobrang thank you sa pagtulong sa akin, sa pagsuporta sa akin sa journey ko sa bahay ni Kuya. And I hope that I did you guys proud. And I'm sorry if I disappointed some of you. Pero altogether, sobrang thank you talaga. And I appreciate each one of you. Kahit hindi ko pa kayo kilala. Because I felt your love and appreciation.
Actually, kanina pa sila nagpapakita ng suporta kay Alyssa with the hashtag Kumunect tayo with Alyssa.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Can I mention this Yisha? Are you looking at this one? Non-stop stars.
Really?
What is this sorcery? Huh? What is happening? Kakaiba kayo, ha?
Oh, grabe ang love for Alyssa. And Alyssa, for sure, this is the first of many more times na makakasama ka namin. There will be a lot of things in store for Alyssa, of course. It's only the start, a lot more opportunities. And yeah, you will only be seeing more of her. Including, syempre, I think it is safe to say na kasama natin both Alyssa and Gail sa darating na linggo for more sabaw. Yes.
Oh,
surprise si Alyssa. Ako na ang nag-brief kay Alyssa. Oo. Usually, Alyssa, during the big events inside Kuya's house, we usually invite our latest housemates here in the outside world to join us to share some insights. Yes, Robi, naloloka ka dyan ngayon.
No, this Yisha and Jukeness, I think I think galit sila.
Hindi
Galit sila sa
galit.
star button.
Ah.
Wow. Thank you for all the stuff that you have given this channel, and of course to our ex-housemate, our alluring accountant. No, Alyssa, maraming salamat. And truth be told, you'll see more of Alyssa in the coming days, syempre, dito sa outside world. Alyssa, please, magpahinga ka and kumain ka ng maraming tofu.
Yes, I think you said you haven't eaten dinner. Please eat dinner. Please, and get some rest.
Mami Leo, may gusto kong wala. Okay.
I had so much. Thank you.
Thank you. Well, that's it for our episode for today. Nakakagulantang ang mga pangyayari, pero bukas, mas magugulantang pa tayo dahil ito ang isang matinding sabaw. I got to talk to one of the stylist wardrobe ng PBB. Medyo mabigat na punishment. Mabigat literal na punishment ang kailangan na magampanan ng ating mga housemates. Kung ano yan, tutukan natin sa mga susunod na araw. Ako po si Robi Domingo.
At ako naman si Bianca Gonzalez. Makita-kita tayo bukas dito lang sa Pinoy Big Brother Connect.
Tara na!
Tara na, abutin ng pangarap, di papipigil sa bawat hakbang. Dahil connected na tayo.